Neymar is considered one of the most talented footballers in the world, but his career has been plagued by one injury after another. But what if he had never suffered these injuries? What would his career look like without them? First, I'd like to ask you to subscribe to my channel, as 90% of you are not subscribed, and I'd really appreciate it if you watch this video until the end to help boost the YouTube algorithm. Thank you, and let's dive into the video. In the football world, Neymar has become a target of ridicule due to his frequent injuries, which prevent him from maintaining consistent form and participating in crucial matches. His first major injury came during the 2014 World Cup in his home country of Brazil. During the quarter-final match against Colombia, he suffered a fractured third vertebra after hard tackles from Colombian defenders. Neymar was rushed to the hospital and his tournament was over. Brazil felt the full impact of his absence in the semifinal match against Germany, which they lost by a historic 1-7 margin. Although the injury didn't require surgery, rehabilitation took 6 to 8 weeks. Upon his return, Neymar had a brilliant moment, scoring 2 goals for FC Barcelona in a match against Athletic Bilbao, helping the team secure a 2-0 win. However, this success was soon overshadowed by more health problems. In 2018, now a player for Paris Saint-Germain, he suffered another serious injury. In a league match against Marseille, he fractured the 5th metatarsal bone in his right foot, requiring surgery and a 3-month break. Unfortunately, this fracture recurred a year later in January 2019 during a match against Strasbourg. After a series of tough tackles during dribbling, Neymar broke the same bone again, sidelining him for several months. This time, he missed key Champions League round of 16 matches against Manchester United, where PSG was eliminated without him. In 2021, another injury followed, this time to the adductor muscle in his left thigh during a French Cup match against Caen. This sidelined him for 4 weeks and came at a crucial point in the season when PSG was fighting for Champions League advancement. Neymar returned to help the team reach the semifinals, where they were eliminated by Manchester City. 2 years later, in February 2023, Neymar severely sprained his right ankle during a match against Lille. Ligament damage required surgery, ruling him out for the rest of the season, and PSG lost a key player during the Champions League knockout stages. Recurring issues with his right foot and ankle made his performances increasingly irregular. These health problems also contributed to Neymar's decision to transfer to Al Hilal in Saudi Arabia. What's your opinion on this transfer? Let me know in the comments. Just a few months after his transfer, in October 2023, Neymar suffered one of his most serious injuries yet. During a World Cup qualifier for Brazil against Uruguay, he tore his ACL and damaged the meniscus in his left knee after an unfortunate fall. This injury required surgery and at least 6 months of rehabilitation. It was another massive blow to Neymar's career, and Al Hilal lost its biggest star. This November, fans celebrated his return, but after just 2 matches, he got injured again. Al Hilal played a home game against Esteghlal FC with Neymar on the bench. The Brazilian entered the game in the 58th minute with the match essentially decided, only to leave the field in the 87th minute with a hamstring strain. The length of Neymar's next recovery is unknown. In a year and a half in Saudi Arabia, Neymar has played only 5 matches. It's hard to say whether this is due to age or his high injury susceptibility. Neymar's career could have been even more brilliant if injuries hadn't held him back. His talent is undeniable, but frequent absences in decisive moments prevented him from reaching his full potential and winning even more trophies. But what if he had never been injured? What's your opinion on this? Let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching this video to the end. If you want to see more similar videos, hit subscribe and the notification bell on my channel.